Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Mawadda. I will explain my topic. My topic is language variety, code switching, and pragmatic competence in American language. The next slide. There are three social aspects. The first is language variety, and the second is code switching, and the last pragmatic competence. This slide discussion is language variety. Language variation refers to difference in the form of language used within the same community. In social linguistics, such variety may take the form of dialect, regional accent, of specific lexical choice used by particular social groups. In American Regency, language varied in highly evident due to the presence of the three main local languages spoken by the community based on their area of residence, namely the first language, Duri language, spoken in the Baraka area and its surroundings. And the last language, a Maiwa language, spoken in the Maiwa subdistrict. And the last, Enrekang Kota language, spoken in the town center and surrounding areas. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Mawadda. I will explain my topic. My topic is language variety, code switching, and pragmatic competence in American language. The next slide. There are three social aspects. The first is language variety, and the second is code switching, and the last pragmatic competence. This slide discussion is language variety. Language variation refers to difference in the form of language used within the same community. In social linguistics, such variety may take the form of dialect, regional accent, of specific lexical choice used by particular social groups. In American Regency, language varied in highly evident due to the presence of the three main local languages spoken by the community based on their area of residence, namely the first language, Duri language, spoken in the Baraka area and its surroundings. And the last language, a Maiwa language, spoken in the Maiwa subdistrict. And the last, Enrekang Kota language, spoken in the town center and surrounding areas. The next slide is example of language variation in Enrekang. The first language is Duri language. Example is Masasa. Enrekang Kota language is Mabenden, and Maiwa language language is mabula. The meaning wash. Tangbara Induri language. Lope in Enrekan Kota language. And Lapera in Maiwa language. The meaning hungry. Makabua Induri language. Mabindu in Enrekan Kota language. Betemi in Maiwa language. The meaning make. Malusu in Duri language. Makula in Enrekan Kota language. Mapasangsa in Maiwa language. The meaning hot. Magali or Mabiri in Duri language. Mabaci Enrekan Kota language. Mambarani Maiwa language. The meaning is hungry, angry. The next slide is codex switching. Codex switching is a linguistic phenomenon that occurs when a speaker shifts from one language to another within a single conversation and sometimes even within a single sentence. This practice is very common in bilingual or multilingual communities such as in Enrekang, where people are accustomed to use more than one language in their daily lives, including Indonesian, Duri, Maiwa, Enrekang Kota, and even English. The next slide, example of codex switching in Enrekang. There are three example of codex switching in Enrekang. The first, mixed language, Duri and Indonesian. Example sentence. Danggimo, saya sudah kerjakan tugasku. The meaning, tidak usah, saya sudah kerjakan pekerjaanku. The last, mixed language, Enrekang Kota, Indonesia and English. Example sentence, Domo, saya sudah kerjakan my job. The meaning, tidak usah, saya sudah kerjakan pekerjaanku. The next slide is pragmatic competence. In sociolinguistics, this refers to the ability to adjust language according to this situation, social relationship, culture, and communicative goals. A person with pragmatic competence understands that speaking to peers is different from speaking to teachers, parents, or officials. They are able to choose appropriate words, tone, and sentence structure based on the context. There are 4 examples of pragmatic competence in Enrekang. The first example is speaking to a teacher parents. Example expression is, maaf Bu, bisa saya pinjam bukunya sebentar? A language style, a formal Indonesian. Explanation is shows politeness and respect. And the second is speaking to a peer. Speaking to peer. Example expression, pinjami dulu bukumu nanti ku kembalikan. Language style, a mixed local dialect and casual language. Explanation. Informal style used among friends due to familiar. And the example is speaking to someone from another region. Example expression, permisi, maaf saya orang Maiwa, boleh tahu rutenya ke Baraka lewat mana? Language style, polite and natural Indonesian. Explanation is language is adjusted to be easily understand and respectful. And the last example is speaking at home, local language. Example expression, danggi maruka ian bola. A language style, a casual duri language. Explanation, daily language used at home in the local dialect. In this slide discussion is there are three challenges in teaching in Enrekang. The first, ignoring students' linguistic repertoires, and the second is identity conflict in language learning, and the last is resistance from teacher or institution. The first topic is ignoring student linguistic repertoires. In Enrekang, one of the major challenges in Enrekang language learning is the lack of recognition of students' rich linguistic backgrounds. Many students grow up speaking local language such as Duri, Maiwa, or Enrekang Kota. For example, a student from the Duri speaking area may struggle in Enrekang class because they are not given the opportunity to use their mother tongue to express ideas. Teachers often record the exclusive use of Indonesian or immediately switch to English without allowing space for the local language to serve as a break to understanding. This situation causes students to feel pressure, confused, and passive. As a result, they tend to stay silent, strike to respond, and are slow to understand the lessons. The next slide. Identity conflict in language learning. Identity conflict in English language learning is a socio-linguistic issue that often goes unnoticed. A concrete example can be seen in a female student from Enrekang Kota who is reluctant to participate in Enrekang presentation activities, even though she actually has good speaking skill and sufficient vocabulary. She feels uncomfortable and hard back to showing her abilities because the first being perceived as trying to act cool by her classmates, especially since she speaks with a foreign accent or use vocabulary that is rarely used in everyday conversation, which typically involve local language such as Duri and Rekang Kota or Maiwa. The last topic is resistance from teacher or institution. Another key challenge in teaching English in Rekang is the resistance from teacher or school to more inclusive and contextual approach. For example, local culture is rarely included in Rekang in English lessons. Teacher often hesitate to use folk stories or traditional songs, fearing they not match the curriculum or exam. This is often due to a lack or training or clear guidelines, not retention. As a result, many rely only on textbook, which may not reflect student life experience. And conclusion, the next slide is conclusion. In conclusion, the people of Rekang demonstrate a sociolinguistic diversity through language variation, code matching, and a high level or pragmatic competence in their daily lives. However, in the context of English language learning, this potential is often overlooked, leading to challenges such as the neglect of student linguistic identity conflict, and resistance from teacher toward a contextual teaching approach. Therefore, an integrate culture context into learning material are essential to make language education more effective and meaningful. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.